G'day and welcome back to Duck Solar Gaming and Haut-Beyleron. Yes, we're back in France and we're about to get some rolling on. So we're just going to move straight on. So what we're doing is we're heading over to our newly configured field, our big grass field we're going to have, the mega field. And we're going to get some rolling done. We're currently just finishing off with the stone picking. We've finished ploughing it in and creating the field. So the field itself is now set. We just need to finish prepping it. I'm not going to put any lime down. I'm just going to pick the stones up. We're then going to roll it, and then I'm going to sow the grass. So that's assuming that we can sow the grass at the moment. Pretty sure we can, but we need to check that. So let's just get this stuff done, will we? Right. So we're just going to take the small roller out. I don't want to take the big one out because I don't want to struggle up the hills too much. I just want to get this done. And I think the quickest and the more effective way is to take the smaller roller for the moment. So that's what we're going to do. So yeah, the stone picker is still out there somewhere. Where's he gone? He must be up the top. There he is. He's up the top end. What we're going to do is we're going to basically replicate his course to a point. But hopefully we shouldn't. Well, actually, I'm going to need to start. He started on the top end. I'm going to need to start the same path, otherwise it's going to get a bit difficult, isn't it? So we'll start up here at the same place he started. That way, hopefully, our up and downs are close to being aligned. In fact, let me think. What is the course? What's the width of that? Let's have a look. Stone picker. That is 9 meters. And the width of this is, I don't know. Have a look. We're going here to do a course play course. Set the course. Great job. Start. 12.3 meters, a little bit bigger. So following on from him is not really going to be helpful, although it's only 3 meters extra, but not really going to help. So what we're going to do is we're going to do number of headlands. He's doing 3 headlands. I'm going to do 2. And we'll just see where that goes from there. Up, downs. Generate the fieldwork course. Yeah, we'll just run that. All right. So set you to your first waypoint and start. All right. So we'll just let him do his job, and we'll go from there. Hopefully he won't mess up too much with stone picking, but we'll have to keep an eye on that. Oh, misclicked. There we go. Right. Yeah, okay. And hopefully this guy's going to be a little bit slower anyway, so that'll give them time to get out of each other's way. So, right. Oh, actually, he's going to be a bit quicker, isn't he? Let's see what speed they both get up to. So this one's doing 25 kilometers an hour. He's doing. The other one's doing 25 as well. That'll be all right. We'll just let that run and see how it goes. All right. Now, what we're actually going to be doing is we're going to harvest this field over here as well. And then we're going to check out what we're going to do over here. So, let's get this guy started. We are going to figure that course out. I'm going to set him up on a course play course. Not that area there. Over here. Course play. Come on. Right. Course play. Great job. There we go. create that there. Suppose I'm going to 2 headlands. Yep. Longest edge. That'll be fine. So there we go. Right. Done. Now I am going to make you. Oh, here we go. Right. So we've got all this confusion with that. So what I'm going to do is we're going to escape out of there, come back into here. Hopefully now it'll work, which it does. Stop my myself unload. I'm going to try activating that. And there we go. And we're going to go first waypoint and start. Right, you're going to do a loop. And start hopefully. I may have started a bit close to the corner, but we'll see. Right, he's going to manage seemingly. So far so good. Right, we're going to leave him go. Right, so what are we doing down here? Well, let's jump out of here and we'll have a look. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put flight mode on. All right, so yeah, what are we going to do over here? This is a big field area, and so I think I did mention this previously, but basically the idea of purchasing this area here is this is going to be our greenhouse area. So when we put the new jam and juice face in that Black Dragon changed for the Dragon Den pack, which is down here, we removed all of our greenhouses, remember? So we currently have no greenhouse products being produced, so we need somewhere to put them. Now all these other fields are sort of bumpy all over the place and aren't really best places. Nowhere really in here to put it. I did toy about removing the sheds and putting some in here again. But no, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to utilize this area here, and this is going to be another production area. Now, this is going to be primarily just for greenhouses. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flatten this entire area. So I'm going to take a point from, I don't know, somewhere along from here, probably this point here, and flatten this entire field area to level, right? And then we're going to start placing in greenhouses and stuff like that. Now, we may also put some orchards in. I haven't decided 100% what's going to go in here yet. But we are going to put in a number of greenhouses, and we're going to really ratchet up the production from here. Now, it also gives us a place to put other placeables if we need to as well. So while we've got a fair area, we're not going to fill it up with greenhouses. That's not the intent. We may put another two orchards back in because we did take 2 orchards out, remember? And I'm thinking that 2 orchards might go in here nicely. So what I'm looking at doing is if we come into here, production orchards, large orchard. We have an orchard there and an orchard there. Basically fits into that footprint. Okay. Now, the other option was to put the orchards down the bottom here. If we line them up, an orchard there and an orchard there will fit in that blueprint as well, in that footprint as well. So that's what we're looking at doing. Now, 6 staff does the other, really, I know. I'm thinking more to the point I'm probably going to put it in this orientation. And go from there. But I don't know. I haven't 100% decided as yet. But we'll look at that a little bit later. But in the meantime, we've got to harvest it, and that just means we're going to get more canola because it's canola field, so that's good. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to turn off flight mode. There we go. Back to the ground we go, and we're all boo. All right. Now, need to go and check over on our stone picker. Oh, okay. That's not good. Right. You are a mess. Right. So what's happened here? What are you doing over here? More to the point. I think what he was trying to do was probably do this turn here, wasn't it? Looks like that's what he was trying to do. All right, so let's just get him started again. Keep going. Yeah, that's what he was doing. So he's doing this route up here. So there is a chance that these guys are going to get muddled up. But anyway, so you're okay there. So we're going to go nearest waypoint and get you started. Hopefully, they should avoid each other now. No guarantees, of course, but hopefully they should away from each other enough. There we go on this turn down here. Now that they're not lined up exactly with their parallel lines, but anyway, that's okay. We should be fine with that. Have a look and see what the map's showing us for that field so far. He's full. He's gonna try. He'll be trying to go back up here, over here, and offload to him. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go over here. Have a look here. Yeah, so we've got here, that's what I want to look at. So it does need lime. You know, I might, even though I'm rolling it, I might put the lime over the top. That'll probably be okay. I think it'll be okay. Oh, it's going awfully close to those telegraph poles, those binary poles. Hopefully that's the closest they get. All right, let's go have a look at this combine, see what's going on. No, he's okay. He's still turning, so he's not full. That's all right. I thought he was full. He'll be all right. He'll get a full lap in case he probably will actually offload, hopefully, himself here. We'll see how that goes. We'll just watch him through here. Might be a little bit too far away from him. Slowing down. Am I going to be? It'll be borderline, I reckon. Oh no, I picked it all right. He slows down nicely enough to do it. Excellent. All right, that'll be fine. All right, that's all good. So we'll leave that there. Right, we've got a whole pile of product coming out of here. Now, I've looked at this and keep on sort of thinking about how much we're getting out from the Dragon Den pack, from the fruit and jam. I'm going to cull the production cycles by half, I think. I haven't spoken with Black Dragon about it yet or anything else like that. I still do think it's probably coming out a bit fast. So I'm going to halve it. I'm going to see how that goes over the next couple of videos for each of the series. Because, I mean, I'm still able to make too much money too quickly. I want to make the money, but I don't want to make it stupidly ridiculous. So I'm going to pare it back a little bit. Pardon the pun. So after this episode, I'm going to go in and I'm going to change some of the settings for the jam and juice pack. But that's okay. So I'm going to do that. All right, what have we got over here? So we've got some oil. We've got 38,000 canola oil. We've got 11,000 sunflower oil. Okay, a bit of money there. No, we haven't. No, that's how much we got in there. So it's haven't got much at all. Right, it's okay. Didn't think we had that much. Right, let's walk on water. Head on over here. I want to check to see how things are going over here. Oh, yet again, we haven't increased our time, so we'll do that again. Right, so we're producing flour. Good. The dairy running away nicely. Everything's running there, which is good. sugar. Yeah, that's fine. Up here and check the factory. Oops. Right. What's going on with the factory? Not putting anything out. Is that on distribute as well for some stupid reason? Oh, she's not producing anything. Okay. Right, let's turn this back on. So we want fruit salad. We want salad. I haven't got any of that up there, so I'm going to put that there anyway. Potato chips. Well, we probably will do that later. French fries. We haven't got any potatoes at the moment, though, do we? Let me just double check. Pretty sure we don't. Oh, where's my root crops? Potatoes. I'm blind. Where are my potatoes? There they are. No, I've got no potatoes. Right. Didn't think we did. Okay. So, that's all good. Pasta. Don't want pasta yet. Popcorn. Got any corn? Right. Haven't got any butter. That's okay. Now, the other thing is, though, do we want to change the dairy? Where's my dairy? There it is there. We want to make the butter distribute. You know, I think we will. I think we'll make both of them distribute. And that should now hopefully distribute into the factory, for instance. And we'll start getting butter and cheese over in here. I'm not going to put any production on there yet. Fruit salad. Oh, fruit salad without grapes is what I want, not that one. That's okay. And we'll leave that running like that. Okay. That's good. Winery's running. Yep. Okay. All good to go. All right. Let's go over and check to see how these guys are running again. You've gone off through. You're about halfway through. You're coming through there. Okay. All right. I've got a feeling there might be a bit of a problem with these two different routes, the way they're structured on angles. I'll have to have a look at that. Might have to stop the roller for a little bit until the stone picker is actually finished. But depends on where he finishes up. Yeah, so he's still not going to be clear of that run. Yeah, all right. That's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to stop the roller once it gets up round and finished its first run. Because it runs north-south, a lot more aligned to the north-south parallel than the stone picker is on a more of an angle, like a 5 to 10 degree angle. So the two of them will end up overriding each other's work. I don't really want to do that. So I'll let this guy finish this hedgerow, and when he's coming up close to where he's changing his direction, we'll stop him. And in fact, I'll probably stop him lower down because I don't want to get in the way of the turns of the stone picker. He's coming through, getting all that done. Go on over and see how the combine's going in a second as well. 60%. A good thing with that field over there is we're not going to be plowing it or anything else. It's just going to disappear with our making the changes to it. So that'll be all well and good. Once he's finished, we'll just get in there and we'll do some construction work, leveling it all out, and then we'll come in and we'll start looking at planning and putting in our greenhouses and stuff like that. Now, obviously, we've got to have the money to do that. So we might have to go and sell some of the stuff out of the juice and jam factory, which is fine. We've got plenty of product there to get rid of. Hence why I'm looking at changing out some of that. So I'm going to stop this guy here. because realistically, I'm probably going to need to reset back down the bottom here. Continue that again once the stone picker is finished. So we're come back down here so we can reset for that. Right, so I'm just going to sit there. I'm going to fold him up, ready to go. So he's not in the way so much. We'll let the stone picker finish his work off. All right. The combine harvest is going to continue on through here, which is good. What we might do is we might just start loading up in here and we'll go off and sell some of this stuff. What have we got in here? Grab pallet. Why aren't you loading? Oh, because I know why. Because I keep forgetting that it's the truck I want to load first. Right. Come out, load. Wage payment, $129. We'll also stop at the, once we've delivered this and offload this for sale, we'll also stop by the tailor shop, pick up whatever's at the tailor shop, and then we'll bring that back over to the warehouse. We'll also pick up any honey that's at the honey spawn point and bring that over to the warehouse as well. All right, last trailer to load. Off. Mainly got plum. What have we got? Mainly got plum jam, cherry juice, and then lemon juice or lemonade, and I think that's cherry jam. That's the primary stuff. We've got little bits and pieces of other stuff, but that's what we got. So we'll take this off and sell this, and then that should give us a fair bit of money behind us to go and replicate and put in all of our greenhouses or orchards or whatever we want to put in. It's not going to give us much money for long because it'll go pretty quick. In fact, we'll probably do 2 deliveries now, and then that money there will be blown away once we start putting the greenhouses in, for sure. As you can see, we smoothed this out. We got rid of that old shed as well. I'm going to rework this corner a little bit more. Particularly noting we're going to be using a bit of traffic through here for the greenhouses and stuff. So I'm going to create a bit more room in here. It's $374. See what I mean? It's $374,000 what was made there. So yeah, it's a small fortune. It really is. All right, so we've got what do we got? 2 cartons of teddies and 2 cartons of clothes. All right, go through. And so one of the changes we did, like we said before, we made some modifications here. I can now actually come up round through here if I want to. Into the farm. It also makes it easier to come in and out of the orchards there as well if I need to. So that change was a long time in coming. I thought about it for a long period of time and just hadn't got around to it because it was going to affect the field, and then I made a change and it did affect the field anyway, so it was like, well, screw it, got to get it done now. So we did it. Alright, so take this down into the warehouse. Oh, I was going to get the honey as well, wasn't I? Oh, well, that's okay. We can do that in the next run. Righto. Now, one of the advantages with the fact I've done it this way is I don't have to go up or down that ramp now either. We can just circle around the building and load up. Turn off the auto load because I don't want to collect anything through here. Actually, I can. I might as well collect all that. That can just go out and sold. Right, whatever it collects, we'll collect. Oh, we did collect it all. Oh, that's all right. Excellent. And then we'll just top up with everything through here. That was mostly lemonade through there. So, yet again, have this problem where it doesn't want to load up neatly. So we just help it along. Just load this, and this one's done the same thing. I don't know why it does it sometimes. I really don't. Sometimes it'll just be perfect. Other times it just screws it up entirely. It's done it again. Right, so I'm going to go there. I'm going to go there like that. I'm going to do that one before I move up. Okay, and the last one I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to more to go. All right, done. So again, we got mainly, what have we got this time? Plum jam. What's the green one? Pear jam. Pear jam. So plum jam, pear jam, some lemonade, and a little bit of orange juice, and a little bit of, what's that, marmalade by the look of it. All right, so we'll get this delivery done, and that's going to make us a small fortune. This is why I want to pare it back a little bit. Again, pardon the pun. Because over that period of time, we've got so much here, it just makes a squillion dollars, and we want to pare it. I keep on saying pare it back. We want to bring that back a little bit. Half might be a little bit too much, but I'm going to experiment with that and see how it goes. I will see. If you've experimented with the levels from Dragon Den Pack for whatever reason, whether it be capacity or whatever else, similar to what I've done, let me know what you've done. I'll be interested to see what other people have done in relation to that, just purely by comparison. Particularly if you've changed the cycles or anything, if it was too quick or providing too much. Like I said, there's no harm, no foul. I'd just be interested to see what other people have done and what they think of the current ratios and that with the Dragon's Den Pack. And I'm sure Black Dragon would appreciate that as well. Right, it's another 392,000. So yeah, that was a quick 800,000 into the bank, effectively. But that'll be enough to get our greenhouses and all that set up. So that'll be good. All right, we'll quickly just bump back through here. We'll grab the honey, and then what I'll do is I'll go and check the stone picker, see how he's developing. What have we got caught up on? You. Move you out of the way. Right. I'll move him back a little bit later. Oh, there's not much honey there. I don't know what I'm worried about. Where's all the honey gone? Right, we'll just bring this back down. I'll offload the honey, and then we'll go check the stone picker and see where he's at. We'll also go check the combine, see how the combine's going. Well, the combine looks like he's offloaded already because he's back to 38%. So he's obviously coping and dealing with everything he should be, which is excellent. You want to see in here. All right, honey's gone. Right. Okay, let's see how things are going. Yeah, he's continuing on. Excellent. Nice to see. And the stone picker. He's progressing quite well too now. He's not far from being complete himself. Where's he going now? Where are you going now? Here he comes. He's coming back up now. All right. So he's already going back over where the roller's been. So that's what we wanted to minimise. So, all right, what we're going to do is we'll finish off the stone picking. We'll then re-roll the field. And then in the next episode, probably the next game day, we'll come back and we'll see about laying some grass down and some lime. Let me quickly have a look. I want to make sure we can put the grass down. Let me see. Yep, we can. So there's no problem with sowing the grass, so that's not a problem at all. All right. Anyway, that's it for this episode. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. Well, that's not the key I want. And either way, I hate how it does this. Right. Either way, press that like button or dislike button. It helps with our algorithm. And of course, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. We'd love to have you join us. And if you do press that subscribe button, make sure you press the alarm notification icon as well, so you're made aware of when more videos are available on the channel. Don't forget to come and join us on Twitter, Discord, and Facebook. The details are down below in the description. But of course, apart from anything else, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and we'll see you again very, very soon. Back here at Duck Gaming and Haut-Beyleron. See you later. Bye.